Why, hello there, my name's DeathCharge2030, and today is day 9 of StormWatch Month. What is StormWatch Month? StormWatch Month is basically me just sitting down and talking about all things Stormwatch. And today, we're talking about StormWatch, issue 9, number 9. Okay, this is the part where things kind of get weird. You see, I don't have issues 1 through 50 entirely of Stormwatch, so it's going to be all kind of weird. Because I have some issues, and then I don't have other issues. And then I'm going to be kind of trying to piece things together, even though I don't have all the puzzle pieces, if you know what I'm saying. So yeah, Stormwatch issue number 9. Just look at that issue. Look at that cover. Look at Sunburst ripped through Fuji's chest. Fuji, no. So yeah, let's just go. So we just cut here, and it's just this little prologue of some guy kind of walking through a street with a tall building in the background with him kind of bleeding out there. And then he just goes, I'm right on time. He's a time traveler. Yeah. So then we just cut to this long, very, really dragged out dream sequence of Sunburst, one of the Stormwatch Prime members, that guy right there, kind of having this giant nightmare about Stormwatch turning on him and the rest of Stormwatch Prime, and how he ultimately is forced to kill everyone, and then Battalion ultimately kills him. He then wakes up in a cold sweat, right beside Nautica, his wife, and just goes like, Yeah, that's basically what it does. And then we cut to Synergy and the Weatherman just having this giant discussion of, is Stormwatch Prime ready to go back in the field? Well, are they? And sorry, but my copy of this issue is just kind of, it had a page fall out, so it's best just to kind of skip that. So they kind of just send them on their first mission out as a test run. Just gonna move past that. And then Sunburst kind of has to take control of the mission. He's kind of paranoid of his dream coming true. And then there's talk about a bomb, and then he recalls to his dream being like, wait, this just happened in my dream. And so he's now super paranoid, because this is the exact setup of what his dream was like. So then he goes like, I must save everyone, because I'm Sunburst. So he goes crazy. He kind of just takes some matters into his own hands. And then a battalion shows up being like, hey, Sunburst, hold up. Then he goes, no, takes a bomb, goes up into the air, where it kind of blows up in his hands. Yeah, Sunburst is kind of an idiot. But he's alive, he's actually pretty alright. So he's like, I did not fail! But then turns out Battalion was just, dude, I have the codes and how to, turn the bomb off. And yeah. And then the issue kind of ends with this little scene of Henry Bendix, Battalion, and Synergy, all of whom are agreeing that Stormwatch Prime is ready to go, they're field ready. But then it turns out they're being watched by this man called Defile. And it turns out he keeps calling Stormwatch Prime his Stormwatch Prime. So yeah. And then it ends with the guy, the time traveler from beforehand, meeting up with Battalion in his room and taking him away to the future. So yeah, that's issue number 9. What did I think of it? It was a good issue. My main problems with the issue is actually more or less that the dream sequence is just dragged out for at least 8 pages. The payoff at the end is, with time span, is setting up like future storylines, which I like, but then I don't even know what's going on. I just have to read forward and stuff, because I don't have some of the issues, so I'm kind of lost. But at the same time, Sunburst, his entire storyline as a whole, kind of unnecessary, because we don't exactly even get into what makes Sunburst really tick. He's just some guy who's having PTSD about being captured and locked away for a couple of years. So he's dealing with that, but slowly. while, like, I do like the twist with this guy, Defile. It's like, Stormwatch Prime they work for me. So he's got moles inside of Stormwatch, but they don't even know. So it actually kind of actually clears up the whole dream sequence and how easily Sunburst just kills everyone in his dreams. So yeah, it was a below average issue actually, kind of. So yeah, but besides that, it was alright. So, my name is DeathCharge2030. This has been day 9 of Stormwatch Month. I'm a city. I will eventually mention why I'm a city eventually. So yes, adios.